Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to mount a keepsake gift we got from a great friend of ours who lives in Burgandy, France. This is the lovely present that we received from my good friend Jeannie. And this is made out of burlap, okay? And it's been printed in top. It looks to be silk screened. On the back, this has already been sprayed with a piece of cardboard and some spray adhesive. And I've taken and I've already cut out, or at least I've drawn a circle on where I'm going to cut out this wooden piece of plywood that will be backing in behind the cardboard. So all I've done here is I've just trimmed off the edges here, so I could only have to cut with my jigsaw these corners off. We're going to get closer around the edges, then what we'll do is we'll sand those closer to the line. I just didn't want to work with such a big piece of lumber, so I just cut those on the table saw off camera. So we have it roughed out. If you're wondering about the light, I'm up early in the morning here working on this project here to get it kind of out of the way because I like to get two done, and the sun is coming up here in Belgium. Let me show you a little bit of the early morning here. Well, welcome back. That was fun. That was early this morning. Well, what I'll do is I'll put this piece back on there, and then I'm going to go ahead and sand around it and then create a border, which I need to consider how I'm going to do that with a little bit more thought. Okay, change of plans. I have decided to not go with my idea. This is a piece of red oak that I was going to go ahead and soak in water and kind of bend it. What I was going to use is these edges here, and what I would do is I would put the wood in here and then press it against there and have it. But you know, it's not a whole lot to secure this and the pressure and the time. So while I was sitting in here figuring out what do I want to do, I've decided that I left, on purpose, you might remember, I left enough space around the outside here, and what I think I'm going to do is spray the outside here black, right? And then, of course, being extremely accurate, then I'm going to spray and glue this so that there'd be a little bit of a black ring around the outside, kind of like a border to match this. You run the risk of it not being aligned and everything, but I just didn't like the thought of having the offset and the amount of time for what it is that I'm trying to do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a mid-shift in our thinking and return in a second. So one of the things I'm going to do is I want to hit the edges with a little bit of primer before I hit it with black. That way it fills in some of these, some of the wood on the outside, and hopefully it'll make the look of the black paint, I don't know, look a little more refined. I'm not going to sand that. I want to get this project done relatively quickly. So yeah, let's give it a shot. Okay, one small last little thing, and we're going to call this project done. I want to put just one small little drop of hot glue right here. Just as a way to make sure that it doesn't rely 100%. Doesn't rely 100% on the spray adhesive. And here's the finished product. We secured that to the back of that piece of wood there with some spray adhesive. As I mentioned just a moment ago, with a little bit of Just a dab of hot glue to hold it on top. So there it is.